Welcome to our video on unlocking the power of self-motivation to transform your behaviors. Whether you're looking to break a bad habit, adopt a healthier lifestyle, or enhance your productivity, self-motivation is the key to initiating and sustaining positive change. In this video, we'll explore effective strategies and insights that can inspire you to take that important first step and maintain momentum throughout your journey. Let's dive into the world of self-motivation and discover the incredible potential that lies within you to create lasting, impactful change. In the animal kingdom, behavioral adaptations are essential for survival and successful navigation of the environment. While animals may not experience motivation in the same way humans do, their behaviors are shaped by evolutionary pressures and immediate needs. Dolphins exhibit complex social behaviors and hunting strategies. In some regions, dolphins work together to corral fish into tight groups, making it easier to catch their prey. The motivation behind this behavior is the desire to obtain sustenance and meet their dietary needs. Cooperation maximizes their hunting success, highlighting their ability to adapt and collaborate for survival. Insects, like the stick insect or leaf butterfly, exhibit remarkable adaptations in color, shape, and behavior to blend into their environment. This evolutionary strategy helps them avoid predators by appearing inconspicuous or resembling inedible objects. The motivation behind this behavior is enhanced survival through evading detection and predation, showcasing how animals adapt to their surroundings for self-preservation. In these examples, animals demonstrate the intrinsic drive to modify their behaviors to align with their basic needs and enhance their survival and reproduction. While their motivations are instinctual and evolved over time, these adaptations emphasize the importance of behavioral flexibility and adjustment in response to environmental challenges. The relationship between age and the way individuals process and learn from good and bad news can be conceptualized using learning curves. Learning curves illustrate the rate at which someone acquires knowledge or skills over time. When applied to the context of learning from news, it can shed light on how age influences the assimilation and impact of both positive and negative information. In general, individuals tend to experience a steeper learning curve from bad news, especially in their earlier years. During youth and young adulthood, encountering adverse events or negative news can have a profound and immediate impact on learning and behavior. The emotional intensity of negative experiences often results in a heightened state of alertness and a rapid learning response. Younger individuals may be more prone to making changes in their beliefs, attitudes, or actions following exposure to bad news. On the other hand, the learning curve from good news is typically more gradual and consistent across different age groups. Positive news often elicits a sense of joy, satisfaction, or relief, but the impact on learning and behavior tends to be more subtle and sustained over time. Learning from positive experiences involves internalizing the benefits and integrating them into one's worldview and behaviors. In summary, the learning curves related to good and bad news are influenced by age and life stage. Younger individuals often experience sharper learning curves from bad news due to heightened emotional responses and immediate behavioral adjustments. Conversely, the learning curve from good news is generally more gradual and consistent across age groups, reflecting a deeper and sustained integration of positive experiences into one's life perspective. As individuals age, their responses to both good and bad news tend to become more tempered and balanced, reflecting the maturation of emotional regulation and coping mechanisms. Motivating yourself to change behavior often involves understanding and leveraging different psychological factors. In this case, we'll explore how to use social incentives, immediate rewards, and progress monitoring to foster behavior change. Social incentives tap into our inherent desire for acceptance, approval, and belonging within a community or social group. Here's how you can utilize social incentives to motivate behavior change. Engage a friend, family member, or colleague who shares similar goals or interests. Having an accountability partner creates a sense of responsibility and mutual encouragement, driving you to stay committed to your desired behavior changes. Participate in groups, forums, or social networks that revolve around the behavior you want to change. Sharing your progress, discussing challenges, and receiving support from a community can boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment. Publicly announce your intentions to change a specific behavior. Whether through social media, public forums, or a group gathering, making your goals known can enhance motivation as you'll feel a sense of obligation to uphold your commitment in front of others. Immediate rewards provide instant gratification for taking steps toward behavior change. Utilize these strategies to motivate yourself through immediate rewards. Establish a reward system where you grant yourself a small reward every time you make progress towards your goal. These rewards can be as simple as enjoying a favorite snack, watching an episode of a TV series, or taking a short break. Imagine the positive outcomes and benefits you will gain from changing your behavior. Visualizing the rewards can create a sense of immediate satisfaction, motivating you to persist in your efforts. Break down your goal into smaller milestones and celebrate each achievement. Acknowledging and rewarding yourself for these small victories can provide a regular dose of motivation to continue on your journey. Monitoring your progress allows you to track how far you've come and provides a sense of accomplishment. Here are ways to effectively monitor progress. Document your daily efforts and progress in a journal. Reflect on your achievements, challenges, and insights. Reviewing this log periodically can inspire you to continue and make necessary adjustments. Utilize apps or digital tools that track your progress. Many apps offer features to log your activities, set goals, and visualize your advancement, providing a clear picture of how much you've achieved. Break down your ultimate goal into achievable milestones. Celebrate reaching each milestone and use it as a motivation to propel yourself towards the next one. By incorporating social incentives, immediate rewards, and progress monitoring into your behavior change journey, you can tap into various psychological mechanisms that fuel motivation and increase the likelihood of successfully changing your behavior. Motivating yourself to change your behavior can be a challenging but rewarding endeavor. Here are several strategies that may help you in this process. Define specific, achievable, and measurable goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Knowing what you're working toward gives you a sense of purpose and direction. Reflect on why you want to change your behavior. Understanding the reasons behind the change can provide you with intrinsic motivation and help you stay committed. Imagine yourself successfully adopting the new behavior and reaping the benefits. Visualization can reinforce your motivation and make the goal seem more achievable. Develop a detailed action plan outlining how you will achieve your goals. Having a clear roadmap can make the change more approachable and feasible. Begin with small, manageable changes. Gradually increase the difficulty as you gain confidence and consistency. Small wins can boost your motivation. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledge your progress and use it as fuel to keep moving forward. Share your goals with friends, family, or a support group. Having a network of people who encourage and hold you accountable can be a strong motivator. Learn more about the benefits of the desired behavior change. Knowledge about how the change will positively impact your life can provide motivation. Be kind to yourself during the process. Understand that setbacks are normal, and use them as learning experiences rather than reasons to give up. Consider the potential negative consequences of not changing your behavior. Understanding the downsides can motivate you to take action. Repeat positive affirmations related to the behavior you want to change. Affirmations can help rewire your subconscious mind and boost your confidence. Establish a reward system for reaching milestones. Treat yourself to something you enjoy when you achieve a goal. This can provide additional motivation. Understand that change takes time and effort. Stay persistent, patient, and committed to the process, even when it gets tough. Use visual cues like sticky notes, vision boards, or phone reminders to keep your goals in focus throughout the day. Set aside time to reflect on your progress, what's working and what isn't. Adjust your approach as needed to stay on track. Remember, the key to successful behavior change is dedication, patience, and a positive mindset. It's okay to seek help from professionals if you're struggling to make significant changes on your own.